Hi, my name is Paul Sargent. Welcome once again to AP Euro Bit by Bit. Today, we're going to look at the motives for European explorers to go out and explore the rest of the world and to set up colonies there. And really, this is where we're going to start the whole age of exploration thing. And by the time we're done, well, we're going to have some worldwide empires. So let's get started. So when you're talking about what motivated explorers like Christopher Columbus and Diaz and all these other guys to go out and explore areas of the world, you can really narrow it down to three basic causes: God, glory, and gold. The three G's, you might say. So let's go through them one at a time. So first of all, God. As I hope you've figured out by this time, the European mindset really was centered around religion. And if you didn't get that, look back at the wars of religion and all of the problems that the Reformation caused. But religion was big for these guys. And finding and spreading the word of God was an important motive in terms of why they would go out and search for new places. There was also even this fabled mythical land of a Christian king named Prester John, who was beset by Muslims and was looking for Christian help. Well, it didn't actually exist, but the stories were out there and they kind of got some people kind of excited. Probably more important than God, though, to be honest with you, was glory and gold. So glory, well, as you may remember from our study of the Renaissance, humanism valued the individual, and it valued the ability of individuals to create their own glory and to create their own name, and made it okay to go out and do things for a secular or a non-religious reason. And so this sort of taught people that to go out and to find new places, or to find new routes, and to find new access to business and all of that would be a good thing for them personally. And it would be okay if you follow humanist ideology. Now, glory was an amazing thing because it meant wealth, which brings us to our third thing. So finally, there's gold, and gold means wealth. Now, the entire system is driven by the economic philosophy known as mercantilism. And mercantilism is a philosophy that wealth is economic warfare, that there's only a certain amount of wealth out there. And if a country gets wealthier, then its enemy countries get less wealthy. And so economic warfare is fought, and these people go out looking for ways to corner the market. Now, this can be through getting into the spice trade. The spice trade had been cut off virtually completely by the Ottoman Turks, who had taken over the Mediterranean Sea. And so it was left to the Portuguese to find a way around Africa and a new route through the Indian Ocean to the Spice Islands in order to get that trade. And when they got it, boy, spices were worth a lot of money. And that made the Portuguese very wealthy. But there's another way to gain wealth, and that's through having colonies. And under the mercantilist system, colonies exist for the benefit of the home country. Colonies produce raw materials, while the home country gives finished goods back to the colonies. Take a tree. It's cut down in the colonies, makes its way back to Spain. The tree gets made into a bed or a dresser or something like that, which gets shipped back to the colonies, and the colonists buy it and pay more money for it. The wealth goes to the mother country. And so these colonies are set up in order to gain this wealth. And that's why countries are willing to finance these huge voyages. And so if you just remember the three G's, God, glory, and gold, you can understand why Europeans went out to try and colonize the world in the late 15th and early 16th centuries. Now, next time, we're going to take a look at the technology that allowed them to do that. Till then, my name's Paul Sargent. Thanks so much for watching, and please hit subscribe because there's more videos coming. Take care.